Hello children, welcome back to class 5. Children, in the last video, I explained you what is history. In the definition of history, we see history means a science which tells us about the past. Children, in this definition, do you notice the word science? Science means what? I explained you the meaning of science in the last video also. Science means truth. So today we are going to discuss why we call history as a science, or why history is a scientific method and the meaning of scientific method. Let's discuss. Yeah, right now we discuss history is a scientific method. So before we discuss about why history is a scientific method, we must know what is the meaning of scientific method. So let's see what is the scientific method. Science means truth. Children, scientific method means what? Scientific method means to prove that fact or that things. We examine that thing with different ways. So I wrote here the definition of scientific method. Let's see. The method of using a number of different tests or determine whether the evidence is reliable is called the scientific method. The meaning of this scientific method, the method of using a number of different tests to prove the truth or to prove that fact. We determine that with different tests, with many tests we determine. Determine means to judge. So we judge that fact with many tests, with different tests, and so that then that evidence, that fact comes to reliable. Reliable means faithful, such. So we understand that fact is truth. So this method, this different tests method is called the scientific method. Let's see. I will give you an example. Children, you having memories of your birth, your childhood. So from your childhood, your parents, your grandparents, or your relatives, some familiar person sharing some memory with you, and they are narrating in different ways. Sometimes they adding their mind, they adding some different situation when they sharing your memories with you, and you getting confused. You are thinking which incident, which fact is true. How do you examine that memory? What you are doing, you are thinking about all memories, and then your mind is fix that memory. So like this, children, with that different memories, you are going to think like that. With different tests, you are going to examine that fact, that thing, and you will getting the scientific method. You are getting the reliable thing. So that method is called scientific method. Children, we having many science to study, but the history is different from other science, because the history is telling us about the past, what is already happened, what is already gone time. About that the history telling us. So children, we taking help of other science to write the history, and we cannot write the history by our imagination, or one person cannot write the whole history. So to write the history, we must first we have to collect the evidence first. After that we have to examine that evidence, and third one, we have to put all evidence in together. So this is the way how we are writing the history. And the next point is to write the history, which evidence we have to collect it. There are many evidence are there. Some evidence are in written form, some evidence are in oral form, some evidence are in material form. Let's see, and all this evidence are called historical material. So let's see which are historical materials help us to write the history or to study of the history. There are three types of historical resources. Let's see types of historical resources. Resources means evidence, proofs. So first one is written resources. Second one is material resources. Third one is oral resources. So let's see which resources are called written resources, which resources are called material resources, and which resources are called oral resources. Let's see. Ten homework time. In homework you have to write the definition of scientific method, and second one you have to write five examples of types of historical resources. That means 5 examples of written resources, 5 examples of material resources, and 5 examples of oral resources.